Hello, yeah, it's a new Lucosa Elite Dangerous video. Try not to piss your pants with excitement over this prospect. Right, I am in the process of trying to get another permit for another system. This time the system being Fecda. Right there. Now, Fector doesn't actually have a great deal in it. It's run by pirates, and essentially the only thing it has in it is the chance to either buy or sell in goods that are illegal pretty much everywhere else. Fector's has so few prohibited commodities that you can deal in almost anything. Let's show you. Fector's over here. Why did I select it? I didn't mean to do that. So anyway, so this is the system. Okay, this one has quite a few prohibited ones. This I'm pretty sure is no, it's not the main one. Again, that prohibited. It must be this is the big one. No. Okay, so there are quite a few things that are prohibited, but every single one of the two of the four docking stations in this system have black markets, so no problems in getting shot of whatever you like. And all those stuff like combat stabilizers, narcotics, imperial slaves, toxic waste and trinkets for hidden fortune may be prohibited. You can buy and I think even sell, or rather it should be the other way around, you can sell and I think you can even buy these things on the open market without actually having to go through a black market. But that really is about all that this system has. I mean, they do have outfittings and shipyards, but their shipyards contain sidewinders and that's it. So this is not a place to come if you want to buy a new ship or upgrade it. However, okay, I don't do a lot of those like black market and smuggling runs. Well, it's never used to. I've been doing more of them lately. But I have become a little bit obsessed with collecting permits. Say Sirius was the last one I got, and I'm quite keen, say, to get the Fector one. I also wanted to get the Isinor permit, but of course Elite Dangerous in their, or Frontier Developments rather, in their infinite wisdom, have removed that permit from the game without telling us why, or when it's coming back, or if it's coming back. So there are some players out there who have the Isinor permit, and for the foreseeable future there aren't going to be too many others who will be able to go there. As far as I am aware, only one person on my friends list has the Isinor permit. I think it's Commander Mono. But yeah, that's it. I don't know anybody else who has it. I would like to get it, but obviously that's out of the question. So it's the Fector one that I'm going after. Now, all of that guff I was saying is one reason for doing it, but there is a second, far greater reason as to why I'm doing it, and that is to kill time. If you saw my last video, you'll have seen that the supposed 20% discount on the bulkhead upgrades isn't working. So I've reported it to Frontier Developments. Yes, I know, it's almost certainly a waste of time, but nevertheless I've done it. And considering that they managed to sort out the cargo racks still being at full price within the space of about a month after it was raised. I'm hoping that he may actually get off their arse and sort this one out as well. Now, it is a faint hope, and I'm not going to wait around indefinitely. If they haven't done it by the time I've got the Fecda permit, then bollocks to them. You know, I'll just piss off and I'll come back some other time when it may actually have been sorted out. Now, in order to get the Fector permit, well, it's proving to be a bit of an uphill battle. I am here in Hudson Enterprise, which is in the Maigret's system. And if I show you Maigret's in the map here, this is where you arrive, and the docking station that I'm in is 27,000 light seconds away. So docking is a real pain in the fucking arse. This is one system where hardly anything is prohibited, toxic waste and trinkets of hidden fortune, and that's it. That's because this docking station is run by Phekda Society, and consequently I do get a reasonable number of missions for them on the bulletin board. Now, I say reasonable number because I'm still only neutral with them. Once I go out to friendly, I'll be getting a lot more. On top of that, see, there's none here for them at the moment. However, I have already accepted one for them, which I'll be doing in this opening part of this vid. But there is another system quite close by, Esgrees here, and you can I'll show you again. This system only has one docking station, and although it's not run by Phekda Society, they do have a bit of a say in it, and there are quite a few missions that appear on here. However, you really need to be friendly with Phekda Society to be able to do any worthwhile missions from here. So once I've got myself up to friendly, I'm hoping that I'll be able to then stick around Esgrees rather than coming all the way out here in the Maigret's system. Now, the mission that I have to do is quite a simple one. Just destroy 3 pirates in the Sobek system. So that's why Sobek is selected there. Now, I've got plenty of time which to do that, so before we start, let's do the traditional going through my stats. So you will see that my ranks are starting to show some progress. They've all gone up a reasonable amount. Combat rank, I'm now 35% past deadly. That's really gone up. And when I came back to playing this game after my 2-month break, that was at 19%. So it's gone up by 16% since then, which, okay, doesn't sound a huge amount, but bearing in mind that, you know, when you're deadly, you need to, well, if you focus on enemy ships that are either elite, deadly or dangerous, you need to destroy about 50 of them to go up by 1%. So yeah, that's doing a fair old bit. Trade rank, I'm now 86% past entrepreneur, and I'm not exactly doing a huge amount of trading. Clearly I am doing enough though, because the progress bar is going up. I mean, that is obviously going to be the next rank increase that I'll get, taking me up to Tycoon, but it's not really a priority, not at the moment anyway. And then finally Explorer rank. Ranger, I'm now into double figures as far as my progression to Pioneer, so I'm now 10% there. Largely thanks to finding a couple of systems that on the surface looked like they didn't have a great deal there, but in fact they were quite valuable. Well, yeah, somewhat valuable. One of them paid me over 127,000. The other paid over 144,000. So those two systems combined paid over $250,000. That certainly helps. So my balance is currently at 32.8 million. Rebuy cost has gone down slightly after I did the rebuying my cargo racks, so that is now at 20,570,740. If I can get the bulkheads at the discount price that they are supposed to be here, my rebuy cost I think will be below 20 million. So having my Anaconda fully kitted out, whilst also keeping the rebuy cost down to below 20 million, is one hell of a bonus. I mean, my rebuy costs are already pretty good. I mean, my insurance rate is the 96.2% rate because I was in the beta, but I'm saving 4 million on the rebuy cost from that. If I had the standard rate, which is 95%, my rebuy cost would be over 32 million. So I'm saving 12 million on that, which is a big help. Right. So onto the assets, seeing as they have all changed a fair amount since the last time I went through them, plus this will give you an idea of how much I've needed to do in order to get my Fector permit. Okay, I have already started doing it, but I haven't got very far, and there's a big reason for that, which I'll go into in a moment. So, starting with current assets, which are at 581.3 million. Credit spent on ships, 566.4 million. Credit spent on outfitting, 3.7 billion. Credits on repairs at 22.9 million. It's just 1,500 shy of 23 million. Credit spent on fuel at 1.9 million. Credit spent on munitions at just over 1.25 million. Still just the two insurance claims of 9.7 million. Right, into combat. Bounties claimed is now up to 5,583, and I am just shy of 150 million in profits from that. I've already made enough profit from bounties. That means if I had done nothing but bounties claimed, I would still be able to afford an Anaconda out of it. Combat bonds is at 3,343,000. No, it isn't. It's at 3,343. Fucking hell, I'd be glad if it was at 3 million. So yeah, they haven't changed much for a little while. Still 46.4 million profit from them. Profits from assassinations is continuing to go up a nice amount. Are currently at just over 23 million, and the highest single reward is still 756,000. Crime hasn't changed, but smuggling has. I did actually do some that wasn't in a bulletin board mission. So black market network is now up to a staggering 4. Black market profit is now up to 203,416. Commodities smuggled is up to 380, which means yes, I smuggled a whole 3 of them. They were ancient artifacts. I only needed to bring back 1 ton to do a bulletin board mission for Phekda Society, but I brought back 4. So trading market network is up to 191. Trading profit is at 338.1 million. Commodities traded is at 380,357. Average profit is starting to go down a little bit again, but 159,796 is not bad at all. Highest single transaction is still 1,059,712. Mining hasn't changed, but exploration has. Systems visited is now up to 2,148. I mean, I was quite pleased when I got to 2,000. Didn't think I was going to be getting too much more without doing, you know, more exploration runs. And yet here I am, 2,148. And if that was a surprise, then the fact that my profits from exploration, I remember I was absolutely desperate to get from the 19 to 20 million, and now I'm already up to 21.1 million. So you know, the 21st million came along pretty quickly. Level 2 detail scans still at 608, and level 3 detail scans at 3,756. So that's where I'm at. I do have some cargo. I have some Esgrees tea buds. I had no idea that Esgrees sold rares, so I was quite pleased when I saw them. So I grabbed those. Anyway, Sobek awaits. Actually, I'll show you Sobek system map and show you what I plan to do. As you can see, it is, well, it looks like a fairly small system. However, this outpost is 4,316 light seconds away, so it is very spread out. This gas giant is showing depleted reserves, so that combined with the fact that I won't be able to cash in the bounties that I get here, not in this ship anyway, and also that it's a long way out and I only need to destroy, I think, is it 4 or 5 or 3. It means it would be a waste of time, so I'm just going to hang around the nav beacon, which is not ideal, but yeah, I don't even know if there are going to be any resource extraction sites around that gas giant. So fuck it, we'll do it this way instead.
Engines engaged.
Now for the last couple of days I have been flying like an absolute fucking prick, and whilst I always seem to scrape through this access corridor when entering the system, exiting it I'm usually okay, and I managed to get through it okay that time. But in fact, for large parts of today and yesterday I was constantly like hitting something on the way out, yeah, so wasn't doing too good. Thankfully for this video I've done okay so far. Now one thing that I said earlier is that getting this permit is proving to be a bit difficult, and that's because I was making reasonable progress by doing loads of missions for Phekda Society. But then when I was in Esgrees, there was a bulletin board mission to destroy pirates in the Migret's system, i.e. the one I've just left. I had to destroy 12 and I got paid 400, I think it was like 460,000. So it was a decent amount, and I thought, right, I'll definitely take you. But the trouble is, every pirate was working for Phekda Society. So my reputation was taking a real battering because I was destroying their ships, and it effectively put me back to square one again. So I fucked up a bit there. I'm not one of these people who will, you know, shy away from the fact that I fucked up. If I fucked up while I'm playing it and it's in a video, then fuck it, I'll put it in. Or in the case of this, if I fucked up and it's not in the video, I'll still admit it. Now I don't know if it's because of the bulkheads upgrade, but so far every interdiction that I've had, even though I throttle down to submit to it, it's had me coming out of Super Cruise and taking damage as if I had tried to avoid it and failed.
Scan detected.
Oh, fuck, which one's David Aubrey? Let's hope it's him. No, it's not you. Diamondback Scout then, it must be. And then I'll come back to that Cobra since it is wanted. There he is, he's fucking running.
Shields offline.
So yes, anyone who is watching this video, fuck it, I thought I could get away with it, but I just started taking heat damage. But yeah, anyone watching this video who has an Anaconda with military grade bulkheads, let me know if you have that same issue with interdictions. If you submit to them, do you still take damage? Now this bloke isn't a pirate, he's either an unscrupulous bounty hunter, or more likely he's a smuggler. He's in range, only just, but fuck it, let's get his attention. This nav beacon is very close to the sun, which is why the heat levels are a lot higher than normal.
Target shields offline.
Yeah, so they're going up and up and up again. There you go. After all that, he was still fucking easy.
Target destroyed.
Now, I kind of get the feeling that a hauler is not going to be piloted by a pirate. The fact that he's dangerous means that I wish it was, or it was a smuggler, but nevertheless can't hear everything. Right, now of those two ships that's come in, a Type 7 is not going to be flown by a pirate. Nevertheless, they're worth checking out because they could be a smuggler, and you should never turn down the opportunity to destroy a Type 7. Imperial Clipper in Alliance space is, yeah. Closer, you beauty. Mind you, I won't be able to cash in the credits I get for taking out this fucker. Not yet, anyway.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
I've got another pirate who's quite keen on taking me out.
Target destroyed.
old Menipus, which must be an adder. So yeah, he seems to be a bit delusional. It's not him. So it must be that one that's just flown past me. I could hear someone firing cannons at me. It must be this fucker. Yeah, it is. Well, I can't do much with this bounty, but you know, I may as well claim it and I'll cash it in later for the rest. Besides which, you never know, it might be Imperial bounty rather than just local. Alliance or Alios Independence? Well, I should be able to cash those in without too much trouble. As it is, I didn't realise that this whole place was unexplored. So I'll go and do a bit of exploring once I've got away from
Frameshift drive charging.
here. We'll go and scan the old
3, 2,
gas giant.
1. Engage.
It does rather show how much attention I pay to the system map, because surely
Complete.
that must have, you know, said unexplored, and it never fucking registered with me. So, right, I'm going to scan this place, then I am going to see, yeah, Magrette's is a independent system, so I can't cash in my alliance bounty out here. But fuck it, I'll go back there, because I'm sure at some point they're going to give me a mission where I have to go to an alliance system. A lot of, well, I say a lot, I've done a few that have sent me to Ross 112, and that is an alliance system, so I can cash them in there. But anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to pause this video here, and we'll be back once I've docked at Magrette's, and we'll see what effect, if any, this mission has on my reputation with Phekda Society. Right, back in a bit. Right, here we are then, back at Hudson Enterprise. Now what I did was actually go to Alios first and cashed in the bounties that I had made. So as you can see, they've gone. The only two that are left are the two that I can't cash in at the moment. So let's finish the mission that I was given. It's not going to pay much, it's only paying 55,750, but it will help with my reputation. It's still only neutral. Now, apparently 78 Ursa Majoris has a problem with the starports. Sudden Gateway was one, so I'm a bit reluctant to do that one. This one is going to pay much more, though it doesn't have much in the way of a effect on reputation or influence. In fact, because it's so low, I'm not going to bother with it. I'm going to try this one then. The reputation effect is medium, and at 78 Ursa Majoris I can buy some decent cargo and bring it back. Okay, well, we'll find out if the Ursa Majoris stations are working. Oh yeah, how much did I get for... well, it's only 2,896 and I can't sell them here. Right, so 78 Ursa Majoris is there. It's Southern Gateway that I want, which is the nearest one. Right, let's see what happens there.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Now another goal that I've set myself is I want to try and get to 50 million by the end of the week. I got so used to my bounty balance being in 9 figures that I'm not liking it being, well, it's not exactly low, but lower than I'm used to. So if I can get to 50 million by the end of the week, and therefore be halfway to an amount that I would like, that would be perfectly okay with me. Once again, I've forgotten to take cargo with me, but I don't really have the time to fart ass about and go back and dock again.
Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Now, cashing in those combat
Fuel
bonds
scoop disengaged.
in Alios means that my profit from bounties has now, not combat bonds, bounties, is now past 150 million. Only just, but nevertheless I've passed 150 million. now that I've finished stubbing my fag out, we can
Docking request granted.
actually concentrate on docking. So far,
Landing gear deployed.
this docking station seems okay. So whatever issues there were with this system, these stations, it looks like it may have been
Docking
fixed.
successful. Engines disengaged.
Right, so integrity is fine. Let's get a shot of this thing and see what effect that will have on my reputation. So still neutral with Phekda Society, friendly with Sobek boys. Interesting, seeing as I've destroyed plenty of their ships. Anyway, let's see what there is here. Oh, well, sorry, no. Alright, nothing there that really grabs me. That's, I doubt I'd be able to sell my data here. Nope. Nowhere near far enough. Right, what can I take from here? Bollocks, I thought for a minute they would have metals. They don't have much at all. Computer components are no good in McGree's. Basic medicines are no good there either. Machinery I'm not sure. Fucking hell, there's hardly anything here. Right, let's take a look. Right, there's McGree's. Magrette's, I think it is, but right, natural fabrics, aluminium or polymers are the main ones. I don't think I saw any of those. Oh, no polymers, no aluminium, no natural fabrics. Right, so it's fuck all of those. Anything here that an industrial would want? No. Fuck all. No, I'm gonna have to. I hate going to a system with absolutely nothing, but I'm gonna have to. There's nothing to get from here, so we'll go back there. Hopefully something will happen on the way. If something does, then I'll be back then. If not, then I'll be back when there is something to come back to.
Landing gear retracted.
Right, approaching Hudson Enterprise here in Regrets, and you may notice that I have a illicit cargo warning. That's because I've stopped at a couple of weak signal sources and picked up a little lot. 1 ancient artifact, 3 rare artwork, 2 military plans. If there are any more weak signal sources that come along, I'll head off to those, but I have a feeling it looks like I've had my lot. What are you? Unidentified. The trouble is now, because I have this illicit cargo, if I go to an unidentified signal source, I will almost certainly encounter security vessels there, and they will want to know what I'm carrying. That's another unidentified. And normally I'm not that interested in weak signal sources, but at the moment they are now the only ones I'm interested in. Unidentified. So normally I'd be thinking, oh, I'll go and check out the unidentifieds, but I can't with this cargo. Well, I could, but I don't want to risk the fine. Weak signal source there. Here it is. Check you out as well. Now occasionally there are ships at weak signal sources, so yeah, it's not guaranteed to just be a load of jettisoned cargo. Well, that's what we have here. What is it? Toxic waste. I can't believe I would successfully make money from toxic waste. And I think, isn't toxic waste, that's something that even the system I'm going to now, yeah, is prohibited. And I've no idea how much toxic waste is worth, but I can't imagine anyone being particularly keen to buy it, so yeah, bollocks to it. That one's a waste of time. I'm not going to bother.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It must be this area of space. I'm into a system that's run by pirates. I'm trying to get the permit to go to a system that's run by pirates, and now I'm starting to think like a pirate, going to weak signal sources and stealing what cargo I find there. Normally I don't bother doing any of that shit, but now I am. I know these Fector mob are a bad influence, it seems. Now the space around Hudson Enterprise is classed as anarchy, so I can't imagine I will get any security scans or anything. So I'm not going mad trying to get in before I get a scan. Yeah, no sign of one. I'm dawdling away, so well, there you go. So that worked.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
Right.
Engines disengaged.
Integrity, yeah, needs sorting out. Right. Bulletin board, because you never know, there may be something here. They may even want some of the dodgy stuff that I picked up. As it is, they don't. as it is, there's fuck all happening here. Nothing from the decent, or from the Phekda Society, which is what I came here for. See, look, if only I had that. But it's landing to an outpost and I need to be friendly. So there you go. See, if I was friendly, I'd be getting decent paying missions like that. Of course, the higher they are, the better for me. Right, so what's everything worth here? So my one ancient artifact makes 3,909. 2 military plans, 4,455 each. And 3 rare artwork, 3,760 each. There you go. But I still can't sell yet. And well, the only cargo I've got now are the old Esgrees tea buds, which I'm certainly not selling here because that would be a huge loss. So that brings me up to 32,998,000. How annoying, just 2,000 shy of 33 million. And it looks like I've now got to wait around a bit for some more Fector missions to appear. Still only neutral with them. I'm so wondering if I may at some point find myself allied to all 3 factions. I'm sure it can be done. I'm also pretty sure there are plenty of people out there who have done it. As it is, I've got to wait around for a bit, so back when something happens, however long that is. Right, right, I have another mission. This one could be quite interesting. This is not the first time I have done a mission like this here. It is simply taking cargo from one station within this system to another. But that cargo is battle weapons, which are prohibited at the destination station. Now, last time I did this, when I arrived at the destination, I had a security ship, a Viper. He didn't bother scanning me, but because of where I've come from, he assumed, quite rightly, that I was carrying dodgy gear and opened fire on me. Now, I didn't bother returning fire because I was already pretty close to the station that I needed to dock at.
3, 2, 1.
Plus I was in the no fire zone, and it was a security ship, and obviously it was clean. So if I had opened fire, I would have been in all sorts of stuck. But it didn't end there. When I was in the station, he hung around outside waiting for me. And sure enough, when I launched and buggered off to come back to Hudson station, he followed me. He opened fire and I went in the super cruise, and I thought I'd seen the last of him. But no, he followed me and interdicted me when I got to about 50 light seconds away. I still couldn't fire back because he was clean, and of course he's a security ship. So I got the hell out of there and waited to see if he would follow me all the way to Hudson Terminal, because of course at Hudson the zone that's in is classed as anarchy. So then I could have turned and fired at him, but he didn't follow me there, so he knew that yeah, I would have been able to get him off my tail. So it actually showed some intelligence in the NPCs, and it was well done. And it leaves me thinking, why the fuck can't they put that in more often? I mean, not all the time, because then the novelty would wear off and it wouldn't be so good. But that's the first time I'd had that happen in almost a year of playing this fucking game, if you include like the time during the beta. So let's see if it will happen again here. You can see I have illicit cargo. I'm not going to, I could go to the weak signal source, but yes, I am going to go there. I mean, I've already got dodgy cargo, so a bit more isn't going to hurt. I've got to wait until it slows down properly. Now this isn't the only mission that I have to do, I also have to find some algae to bring back. 6 tons of it. That shouldn't be a problem. I've also done a donation, donated 20,000 credits, which is by far the most I've done in a credit donation mission. So it means I'm down to 32,977,000. But hopefully what I get from this place will mean I can make up for that. Mind you, I don't know if it has a black market. So I'll tell you what, we'll looks like there's only one, and it's bio waste. Well, that's fucking not at all worth it. Well, let's, while we're here, check. Alright, Clement Terminal does have a black market, so if I find any more weak signal sources, I can pick up whatever they've got. But I'm not going to fart ass about picking up bio waste.
2, 1, engage.
That was possibly the most pointless unidentified signal source I've ever been to. The only thing in there was a single 1-ton canister of shit. What are you? Unidentified. I want weak signal source. Now once I've done these 2 missions that are in my transactions tab at the moment, I'm then going to go on a little detour. In fact, how long have I got to do? Okay, I've got 1 day 7 hours to source algae, so I can and will do my little detour after I finish this one. And I'll let you know what that is once I've docked. Now, I'm not going to boost towards it yet. I want to slowly get in range. Once I'm in range and able to send a docking request, then I'll boost.
Docking request granted.
Looks like there are a few security ships around, but none of this farting about with silent running and stuff. Just get in there ASAP.
Scan detected.
Oh shit. That's a lot sooner. I'm not going to do it this time. Holy shit, I don't know how I did that. I thought I was way too late.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
No repairs? Okay. Given my dodgy cargo, this will take me past 33 million. There you go, 33,049,000. That's a Phekda Society one. And it's only 7,000, got a high effect on reputation, so I'll do that. The only other one, it has me going to light and a half seconds 331. It's an easy enough mission, it has very little effect on reputational influence though. So, no, I'm not going to bother with that. Alright, I think that is everything. Let's check. Yep, all I got is my rares. Okay. Well, I doubt that they'll sell food here. Yeah. So I'll need to get the algae on the way back from my little diversion. Now, what is that diversion? Well, and I've been asking people for destinations and everything because I couldn't think of any. Because I had, well, obviously a brain fart for months. There is quite a well-known star, which, well, it just never occurred to me that it was worth going there. In fact, I think I will head to LZ Ursa Majoris before I go on to my other destination, which I'll reveal once I'm in there. So, right, this is two new systems I'll be going to. So it looks like I'm on a bit of an exploration run. So what I'll do, I'll pause it here, and then once I've scanned LZ Ursa Majoris, I will finally reveal where I'm going. So, back in a bit. Okay, here I am in LZ Ursa Majoris, and I have been interdicted by a harmless but wanted python. Okay, here we go. This means this will be another one. Oh, got a couple of his friends with him. So let's deal with his wingmen. And then we'll take out the python, assuming the python hangs around, because if they are all, they are all harmless, so it is possible that they could all start running. Looks like I'm in a fucking annoying turning battle. Okay. Now his two wingmen have both fired on me, but the Python himself hasn't fired a shot
Target
yet.
destroyed.
Now, I don't think I'll get very much for it because he's harmless. I'm going to have to do the old flight assist off bit.
Flight assist on.
But I really want this suit. Oh, okay, don't need to. He's down.
Target destroyed.
29,490 for a Python. Okay, so that's the third one that I can't do anything about because this place only has outposts. At this rate, I'm going to have to get myself something like a sidewinder so I can go and cash in all these bounties around here that I can't get in the Anaconda. Alright, anyway. I shall finish scanning this place because it's going to be a high metal content planet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This will be the only other planet in this system that I'll scan. I've already scanned that one there because again, high content planet. I may do the moon around this one, but yeah, that'll be everything I scan here though. Clearly I was not as close to it as I thought. Go. Might as well scan the moon seeing as I'm right in front of it. This will just be a rocky world. Rocky ice planet, it's a combination of both shitty things. Right. Now, as I was saying, been suffering from a very long brain fart moment and completely forgot a very well known star that is also fairly close to us, and that is Algol. As you can see there, it's only 104.17 light years away, so it's not exactly a long run. So it's 7 jumps, and this system is the system number 2150 that I have visited, so it'll be easy to see how many new systems I visit while on my way to this one. So first stop is NLTT 22699, and in the meantime, as always, I'll be back when there is something to come back to. Well, old NLTT 22699 turns out to be a white dwarf star. Not the smallest white dwarf I've ever seen, nevertheless it is a white dwarf. Shock horror, all of the planets orbiting it are utterly fucking devoid of anything interesting, so Nevertheless, another white dwarf. I do quite like the old white dwarfs, even if a white dwarf is the main star around the most boring system that I've ever been to, and it requires a permit. Van Maanen star really is a system permit you do not want to waste your time getting. Right, more when it happens. Okay, now, because of an update that was downloaded and hadn't fully installed, my last two video clips that I recorded with Shadowplay didn't actually save. Annoyingly, those two videos were of me arriving in Algol and then showing the system scanned. So what I'll do is we'll bring it up, and I'll have to show you Algol within the system map. So obviously the fact that I've been there means that I can now show you what it looks like. This is it. It's a fairly complex system. Plenty of suns, but the main sun they certainly got right. Class B blue-white. So it's an interesting looking system. Let's see how much I got from scanning it. 45,867, which isn't bad at all. 25,519 for NLTT 22,699. Those are the only two systems that are really decent. LZ Ursa Majoris 18,498. So I'll sell this page for 136,180. So now there's only one system that hasn't been sold yet. I should be able to do that when I get back to Grease, except I don't need to go back there now. Now, I made a bit of a diversion to so I could actually, stop and check if Shadowplay was working, because I suspected something was up with it. So I stopped at the Bast system. And in fact there was another reason why I stopped here. Right, if I show you the cargo, I currently have these 6 tons of algae that I need for that mission. I bought that here. I have Bast snake gin and the Esgrees tea buds. These two are both rares. But I am starting to think that Frontier Developments have quietly slipped in a new way of artificially limiting your dealings with rares. This system is supposed to have 2 rares. Now the Bast snake gin is showing up because, well, you can see quite clearly, and then here are my Esgrees tea buds, but the other rare that's supposed to be here is not showing on the board at all. And this is not the first time I've seen this. A few days ago I decided to go to Federation space and buy up all the rares from every system that I knew that was selling them. So I got my first lot from Altair. My second lot, I can't remember where it was I got it from, and I had the 2, and then I went to 4 other systems that are supposed to sell rares, one of which I know sells rares because I had bought them from there before. and in every single one of those systems the rare commodity did not even appear on the commodities board. It's not as if it appeared like this but with 0 tons available. I mean, it did not show up. And I'm just, at first I thought maybe it's a bit of a server fuck up or something, but it's doing it again. So I'm going to sell my 4 tons of T-buds, because I can always buy some more when I go back to West Greece. Now, that hasn't made any difference. The second rare hasn't shown up. Let's, now that I've closed it, let's open it up again and see if it now suddenly appears. Nope, not there. So I haven't got a fucking clue what's going on. But it does seem as though there is some sort of limitation now on the number of different rare commodities you can carry. I don't know if that's right, but it's just how it looks to me. Needless to say, I am not happy about it. Anyway, I'll pause this here and we'll be back when I return to, what's the system I got to go to? Maigret's, that's it. So back in a bit. Right, just been checking out this unidentified signal source, which turned out to just be a funeral ship.
Frameshift drive charging.
We are now in Maigret's.
3, 2,
Heading back to Hudson
1.
Enterprise.
Engage.
I want to record this just in case what I think will happen happens. No. Now that I'm recording it, it didn't happen. The last unidentified signal source that I visited just a couple of minutes before that one, when I went into Super Cruise, every single ship that is travelling in Super Cruise appeared at exactly the same spot behind me, and there was so many that it scrolled through the list. It didn't all appear on one page. What's this? Another unidentified signal source. I'll have a look at you. Surely I can get some credits for some combat somewhere along the lines, just to subsidise me a bit. I mean, I might do okay out of this short exploration trip. Well, I already have, really. 6-figure profit so far, plus whatever I make from handing in these ones from the return trip. I mean, I've now visited 2,163 systems, so I'm now closer to 2,200. So I'm certainly making my way through the number of systems lately. Oh, another ship at last. Cobra. Let's see what's here. That's a weak signal source. That'll give me some cargo. Check you instead. See if we can do a bit of smuggling. Oh! Okay, that was some wreckage. Now what does that mean this cargo is going to be? Wine. Well, there's always a demand for wine.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Let's scoop it up. I control my speed by also putting very little power into engines. One. Sounds like I destroyed one canister though when I was picking that one up. I'm sure I don't need to be travelling this slowly, but where's the next one? I have a feeling I'm nudging it. Yeah, there it is. 100 and something, so I'm not going to be nudging it now. Right, let's try and pick you up. Okay. Right, final one. The wreckage looks like it's an Imperial Clipper. There we go. So, how many is that? Yeah, 5. So I did destroy one, but nevertheless, that's not bad going.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Right. Let's get on the way again.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, back when there's something to come back to,
4,
as always.
3, 2.
Right, another weak signal source has emerged, so let's see what we can get from here. Right, let's have a look at you. One thing, whatever it is, computer components. By no means a waste of time. Yeah, that's all it is, all computer components.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Not the smoothest of collections, but nevertheless, it's in. That wasn't particularly smooth either. This one's nice and close. Bit better. That one's bit close there. Let's back up a little bit. That's it. Straight in. Okay. There we go.
Cargo scoop retracted.
This is I'm about to impact something. Some breakage there. Very dark, so you can't actually see it too well. Right. Resume our way back. Who knows, we may actually make it. Looks like the remains of a federal dropship.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, you know the drill by now.
4,
When it happens.
3.
Well, guess what? They're right up ahead of me there. That's where the docking station is. So this came along at a very opportune time. Looks like there's only 2 of whatever they are. Bio waste. Oh, for fuck's sake, is that all it is? Just 2? Yeah. Oh well, it just goes to show not every one of those weak signals is going to give you anything decent. There you go, some more bio waste. Yep.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, okay, that turned out to be a
4,
waste of time.
3,
So,
2, 1.
oh,
Engage.
back when something happens. Well, guess what? Well, I mean, the risk around this docking station is so small that I might as well pick up whatever I can. Clothing, all the same, yeah. Well, I'm not going to make a fortune, but at least it's not bio waste. So let's get a bit closer.
Cargo scoop deployed.
One down. If I can get all of this lot, I will have more illegal cargo in my hold than legit. Straight in. It must be, you know, the fact that I'm trying to get a permit for a pirate's world. It's having some sort of effect on me. Normally I wouldn't be bothering doing this sort of thing. And now here I am. Happily taking dodgy cargo. Oh no, these Fecda a lot of bad influence. That was close. That was not particularly well done. Normally when I'm doing this, it's fragments of asteroids that I'm picking up.
Cargo
Right.
scoop retracted.
Now, less than 1 light second from the docking station. I can't imagine there'll be
Frameshift drive
any
charging.
other weak signal sources between here and there.
4, 3.
So
2,
I'm going to predict
1.
that the next
Engage.
hit will be once I've docked. So back when I'm done that. Right, here we are then, Hudson Enterprise. let's see, okay, so the old integrity needed sorting out. I have that bulletin board mission to finally finish. There we go. Right, so that's done, and at last friendly terms with Phekda Society. That means I should hopefully be able to well, certainly get some better missions, not only here but in Esgrees, which would be a lot easier for me. Yes, I do have some black market stuff to sell, but before we do that, universal cartography, so there's another 56,139 to sell. Old Kurui Gooby, are they serious with that name? 54,000, and then I have another 22,500 to sell when I do this place. That's just 1 star, and it was a white dwarf star. So white dwarf stars seem to have gone up in value. Anyway, so that's that done. Commodities market. Okay, so I can sell 22 tons of whatever it is I've got. No, I can't. I can only sell 7 because everything else is dodgy cargo. Bast snake gin I bought for 1,080, so I'll make 600 and something per ton. It's not enough. So it could go for up to way over 8,659. So definitely not selling that here. Alright, so not getting fantastic prices for anything, but nevertheless, oops. So 960, wow, for the dodgy clothing. 1,490 for the dodgy wine. And 1,755 for the dodgy computer components. So, what has that done? Well, progress bars haven't moved. Exploration then, so 2,163, so I went to 13 new systems on that short trip to Algol and back. Profits from explorations is now up to 21.3 million. The other notable change is going to be black market selling. So black market network at 5, I think it was before. Black market profit is up to 231,720. Commodities smuggled is past 400. Average profit is 7,990, so that's going down, which is no real surprise. And highest single transaction is pretty low, 86,400. I'm tempted to see if I can do something about that. And I think that looks like, yeah, that's all of the changes there. I still have those 3 bounties to do, or hand in somewhere. But for the moment I think that will do. So yeah, I'm going to be resuming my Fector permit attempt. I made some progress there. I have now thank God for that. I thought for a minute they may have wanted something that I'd just sold. Mind you, controlling the future by learning from the past doesn't really make you think, oh yeah, they want dodgy clothing. Anyway, yeah, well, it's going to be a pause in the video, but for me it'll be tomorrow, and I will probably head to Esgrees because now that I am friendly with Phekda Society, I should be able to get some decent missions there rather than have to travel a 27,000 light seconds trip to this place. I don't know why I pressed that. It must be a sign that, you know, it is 3:45 in the morning, so I'm, yeah, dead to the world. Alright, that's it for now then, so yeah, more when it happens, seeing as this is just a pause in the video, but for me, I won't be back until tomorrow. Right, well, I did say at the end of the last clip that it would be the next day when I recorded another part to this video. In fact, it's been 2 days. I didn't play this at all yesterday. And now that I think about it, it may even be 3 days. I didn't play this yesterday, I don't remember playing it the day before. Anyway, I'm now back in Esgrees, and something is happening out here, because there are conflict zones. I'm sure there's more than just those two, but nevertheless, they are fairly close. And it's a bit of a mixed bag for me insofar as who are the two opposing sides. Phekda Society, who of course I am trying to get on the good side of, and Alliot Independence. Now I'm already allied to Alliot Independence, but I'm sure they won't take kindly to me fighting against them. Nevertheless, I am now friendly with Phekda Society, but I want to be allied, and I'm sure helping them out in conflict zones will go some way towards helping me get there. Now my whole point of staying out here to get the Fector permit has gone rather down the Kazi, because I've had what I believe psychiatrists called a total brain fart you fucking twat moment, which is that in systems controlled by Edmund Marn, or Fat Bastard, whatever name you want to give him, it's not the bulkheads at all that have the cheaper price, the 20% reduction. It's those fucking pointless, oh, what are they fucking called? Bulkhead upgrade things. Oh, fuck it, I'm all over the place here. I'll have to go to the outfitting and show you, because I can't remember the fucking name of them. Now I call them pointless. I mean, I suppose if you've got something like an anaconda that you have outfitted purely for combat, they have their uses. But anyway, it's not these things here, it's not the bulkheads. It's the things that you fit in the internal compartments. Hull reinforcement packages, that's it. And they are the things that have the price reduction. But I have no interest in those, and normally that would mean I'd be saying, right, fuck it, I'm getting out of here. But because I have made this much progress towards getting the Fector permit, and I am now, as you can see, friendly with Phekda Society, I figured, oh, what the fuck, I may as well carry on and you know, see what I can get, and you know, carry on getting the permit. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to carry on and try and get hold of the Fector permit. So we'll head to high intensity conflict zone and see what awaits us out there when I choose to fight alongside Phekda Society.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Now, what else has been happening in Elite Dangerous lately? I think there were some newsletters and developer update things coming out. I haven't read either of them, so whatever's in them, that's what I've been doing a lot of lately, but whatever's in them, I don't fucking know. I've been quite surprised that I haven't heard from Commander Ripperjack for a few days. He's my usual source of info for Elite Dangerous. And of course Commander Daddy 07 will be coming back from his holidays tomorrow, I think. So I expect to see him back in Elite Dangerous very soon after that.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Now I have a feeling Phekda Society are going to be very much the underdogs in this conflict. Not to mention also the side who are most likely to lose, so there is a high possibility that I am going to be pounced upon by about 4 or 5 ships as soon as I choose my side. Which means I'm rather glad that I have the military grade composite bulkheads. This is going to be the first real test of how good they are. Prior to this, all I've done is try them out in resource extraction sites, which are never going to be a particularly stern test of them. I would say if you are in this area, come out here if you want to do some wings action. The thing is, I'm not going to publish this video until I've got the Fector permit, and the rate I'm going, this whole war could well be over before I got that. Last conflict zone I went to, I was in a wing, no prizes for guessing who whiz, and we were both very rusty at combat at the time, and we both seriously got our asses kicked. So we did okay in the end, and we both made at least $1 million profit. Even once we took out the amount we both had to pay out in repair costs, but yeah, we did seem to spend an awful lot of time having the shit kicked out of us. Anyway, let's see how things go. Right, who have we got? First ship is chosen is an expert Python. I would much rather have like deadlies and elites, but I guess an expert. Oh, you fucking cunt! Right, I can't be arsed with waiting around for
under attack.
chaff. So Oh, I've got another python who's almost ploughed into me. I'll deal with that other python in a minute. Now pythons have started to become a real pain in the arse when it comes to combat. They're starting to do what anacondas usually do, which is that whole like jousting type thing, which I can't stand. But well, we'll see how it goes anyway. He's getting low. In fact, it sounds like he's going down. He has gone down. Right, who's next? I want this fucker who's firing on me. Mind you, that's an elite vulture. Fuck it, we'll go after him. The one who's firing on me can wait. There he is. Now, elite vultures, well, all vultures actually are a pain in the arse, so I am going to do what I don't usually do, which is target the power plant. Now, used up all of my beam lasers and I haven't even got his shields down yet. Alright, got them at last. Power plant almost out. Power plant is out. He was stood at 69% hull. Right, who we got next? Competent python. Boring. Oh well. We'll deal with him anyway. He's 47%, so he shouldn't last too long. Might explain why he seems to be trying to run away. But there's no seems to about it. He is running away. Almost got him, have got him, right.
Target destroyed.
Deadly Eagle. They're the kind of targets I like. Deadly and hardly anything of them. I think he'd already taken a fair old battering. I'll be amazed if I get that kill. Colour me amazed. Expert Python, Master Vulture, Master Eagle. That's it.
Target shields offline.
It's probably because I'm a fair old way from the actual conflict zone itself. The rate I'm going, he's going to be down before I get there. He's already down to 33% and dropping. Alright, well, let him know I'm here. Looks like I didn't need to tell him. He fired on me as soon as I was in range. You ain't frame shifting out of me, fucker.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Come on, I'm about to do myself a right load of... There we go. Alright, what's left? Fucking Eagle. He is elite though, so there we go. We'll go with him. He's fucking gone out of range. Is that him back? Yes. Fucker's chaffed.
Target shields offline.
He shouldn't last too long now, his shields are down. Yeah, that's him gone.
Target destroyed.
Master Asp, Dangerous Viper,
Target
Orbis you.
shields offline.
He's already taken some damage. Fuck it, I think he's trying to run.
Under attack.
Now I've got two fuckers firing at us, but judging by the amount of hits I'm taking, they're not some pissant little things. Alright, that's the Viper down. First one's a Cobra. Looks like it might be the other one that I get into my sights first, and that's a Python. Let's use a shield cell. Python has now used chaff. It's elite Python. Okay, I'll definitely have you first.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Now I've got to fucking sort the fucking where I'm hitting him again. There we are. Cannons do a lot of splash damage, but they're also not overly accurate, so I'm just going to have to keep hitting and hoping. There we go, got him. Right, now that fucking Cobra that's been firing away, I'll use another shield cell bank.
Target shields offline.
He went a bit quiet once I took out that Python. I think he may have realised that he's in a bit of stuck.
Under attack.
There's another one fucking firing away. Oh, that's him down. Oh, this is a deadly Cobra. Okay, I'll have a bit of you. He's fucking chapped and all.
Target shields offline.
He's also stopped firing. And now there's a whole load of enemy ships have just arrived. I have a feeling they're all going to target me. Oh, you fucker.
Target shields offline.
Deadly Cobra, once I started firing on him, he didn't fire one shot at me.
Target destroyed.
Elite Asp, I'm definitely have a bit of you. I fucking hate Asps.
Target shields offline.
So when I see an elite one, you become my priority target. The thing is, these fat bastard things, it's more difficult to miss them than hit them. But of course, once again, my beam lasers are constantly running out. Frontier Developments have again tweaked the mechanics of combat. I missed with every single one of those shots. There we go. And that's that fucker down. Right, now we've got deadly asp. Albeit you and all. Just let my lasers fully charge up. There we go. Right. Now he's fucking trying to get out of here. That's it. Catching up now. Because of the distance, I'm not really doing a great deal with his shields. Thankfully there are other ships firing away at him. They are doing far more to him than I am. Alright, that's that fucker down. I don't know if I'll get the credits. Yes I do. Expert Eagle. What's that? Master Python. Deadly Vulture. I'll have that one instead. Okay, here's the cud firing. Master Python. Okay, looks like I'm going for you after all. See, they use chaff, but at that range it makes no difference. You can't miss them. That's his shields down. Chap again, completely wrong time because I'm still hitting him.
Under attack.
Some other fuckers firing away at us. Right, that's him down. Master Viper. That was a friendly that I ploughed into. Didn't do my shields many favours. I'm going to have to use another bank. That might be me out of shield cell banks now.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
No, he didn't last long. Now, where's that fucking vulture?
Target
there it is.
Destroyed.
Shaft again.
Under attack.
Some other fuckers firing. Can't see who he is. It's Cobra. I'll get him afterwards.
Shields offline.
Yeah, the shields on those things are fucking strong, but once the shields go down, that's when they are seriously vulnerable. Their hull isn't that strong. Nevertheless, he's taken a fair old bit of punishment. It doesn't help that I keep missing every single fucking cannon shot. Nevertheless, he's down. Deadly Cobra. Oh, that's some of you. Two other fuckers firing away. Okay, that is definitely the last shield cell bank that I'm now using. One of those fuckers is... bollocks. So one of those fuckers is using beam lasers. Our shields are down.
Shields offline. Under attack.
Ah, that might be why I'm in follow. Canopy is breached. Time for me to get out of here.
Cabin pressure alert. Cannot comply. Atmospheric failure. Frameshift drive charged.
That wasn't exactly great.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Right, blocked station, here you are. Oh yeah, typical, on the other side of the fucking planet.
Cabin pressure alert.
So I'm going to be crawling along to get there.
Cabin pressure alert.
Says I've got 6 days to get there at this speed. In fact, I've got 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Otherwise, it's ta-da to me. Well, times like these, that a fag is in order.
Cabin pressure alert.
Now, 81% hull remaining. Normally that would be hardly anything, but this is 81% hull remaining with the what do you call it? The military grade composite bulkheads. So it's going to cost a hell of a lot more. It's probably going to cost somewhere in the region of, if I'd taken damage to like 50 or even 40% hull remaining. So it's probably going to be around 900,000 to 1 million. Tell you what, if I get an interdiction from somebody, you know, because of military, whatever it fucking is, that it comes up as the message, I am really going to be fucked off. It's bad enough at the best of times, let alone when I've got to get back there because, you know, my oxygen's running out. And of course, normally I don't like trying to dock when I have no shields, because I always end up scraping my way through the access corridor and taking extra damage. But in this case, I don't have much option. This is also the time when Ripperjack would be saying to me, "Cool, if only you had something that would help you dock automatically." And that's when I would be trying to reach through the screen and slap him. Well, I think it's safe to say we'll make it in plenty of time, but unfortunately not enough time for the old shields to recharge. Mind you, it's at moments like this that I'm actually glad I don't have the what do you call them? Prismatic shields. They take a fucking age to recharge. Well, I say an age, they take about 15 minutes to recharge, and that is no exaggeration. How much did I make? 492. Well, could be worse, but I'll definitely be spending more than that trying to get or trying to repair the ship. So I've actually made a loss.
Scan detected.
I'm not going to find much. Right, here we go. Let's see how much damage I take now. Pleasantly surprised. None.
Landing gear deployed. Cabin pressure alert. Docking successful.
Alright, let's see what the damage is. far less than I thought. That's okay, 341,000, no problem with that. Yeah, paintwork hasn't been done, but oh, fuck that. It's paying me combat bonds anyway, so I have made a profit. Not much of one, but I have made one. Now, has that done anything to my... no. I shouldn't be that surprised, really. In fact, my reputation with Allios independence has gone up, despite the fact that I was destroying their ships. So try and figure that one out. Anyway, there you go. So a quick addition. I'll be back when I try something else, I suppose. Yeah, right, so back in a bit. Right, here we go with another attempt in the conflict zone. This time I'm going to start in the low intensity one. I know it's a bit of a chicken's way out, but well, they are rather random. Past experience says to me that there is no reason to assume that a low intensity conflict zone is going to be any easier than a high intensity. But we'll soon find out. With any luck, my shields will actually be back up properly by the time we get there. I've even got 4 pits in systems at the moment just to try and speed it up a bit. It does, but not by a huge amount. Now, something I forgot to mention, I'm sure most of you are aware by now of the competition that's being run by Frontier Developments at the moment to design paint jobs. And among the ships they want paint jobs designed is the Anaconda. Does this mean they have finally decided they're going to put Anaconda paint jobs in? Well, seeing this is no guarantee. And I think the Diamondback was also included in the ships they wanted paint jobs for. But the whole thing is a bit of a con, because if you enter the competition, you have to agree that you will not make a penny off your work, whilst Frontier Developments will continue to make profit out of your design. And what you get as a prize is the particular skin that or paint job that you did for free, along with 2 copies that you can give to your friends, or in my case probably the first 2 people I see online, and that's it. That's what you win, while Frontier Developments will make money out of it. How's that for fair? So we're at 3359 kills. Let's see how that changes now. Who's this firing? Master Python. Okay. Don't really want to go after Masters, but it's only one below dangerous, which I wouldn't go after.
Target shields offline.
Cannon shots missed. Now that his shields are down, let's try and get to his fucking power plant. Mind you, it looks like his power boy, his hull will be destroyed before the fucking power plant is.
Under attack.
Okay, maybe not. Power plant is down to 8. Power plant is down to 0.
Target destroyed.
Now, with regards to that paint job
Target
competition,
shields
I
offline.
do find myself wondering how many fucking knob paint jobs Frontier Developments have received. I suspect quite a few. I also suspect nowhere near enough. This power plant's down.
Target destroyed.
Master Eagle, surely there's something better than that out here. Expert Python, Master Vulture, Expert Vulture, Dangerous Vulture. I'll have some of you. It's a fucking fair old way away. It's showing as Alliance Defence Force. Does this mean the Alliance is starting to form some kind of navy? Now, I've been wondering this for a while. I'm fairly sure that eventually there will be an Alliance like naval force, and therefore there will be Alliance ranks for you to get. I'm wondering what will come first, an Alliance Navy or Thargoids. They're both inevitable, but also both seem a fair way off. So all you lot who kept moaning about me not targeting the power plant, now I am. Not all the time, but a reasonable amount of time. It's particularly handy with vultures because they do hang around for a fucking long time if you don't. Right, Master, Competent, Dangerous Viper, Elite Eagle. Right, you're definitely the one I'm going for next. Suicidal because he seems to be attacking a Python single-handedly. I'll go after whoever's firing at me there once I've dealt with this fucker.
Target shields offline.
Now I dare say there are plenty of players, and indeed I used to be one of them until quite recently, who wouldn't bother with an Eagle because you would imagine that no matter what the rank, it's not really going to get you very much. Well, it doesn't get you much in the way of credits, but as far as rank, he's an elite pilot. He's going to get you quite a bit.
Target shields offline.
And in combat, although at the moment I really shouldn't, I am still favouring rank and trying to get to elite over credits. Although my credits are quite low, I do really need to get more. Fuckers chaffed again.
Target shields offline.
Fucking running. So this is when I wish I'd put fucking missiles on it. If Commander Ripperjack was here, he would be saying, see, told you should have put missiles on. As it is, he's down anyway, so fucking...
Target destroyed.
Now, nowhere near any enemy ships. So, rush back in. Who's that? Deadly Cobra. It's not a bad one for a first target. I'll tell you. range, but only just. Let's see if we can get him interested. Seems to be heading towards me now, so... Works at the
Target
moment.
shields offline.
It's time to show me what a real pilot can do. It would appear that a real pilot can shoot someone else and completely ignore me. I've got no problem with pilots who choose to do that. Sim done. Now, what have we got next? Expert Asp.
Target destroyed.
Dangerous Cobra. We've got a couple of dangerous Cobras. Alright.
Target shields offline.
Fucking how could I miss him with my cannon shots from here? Yeah, I did. I missed him with almost every single one. Can I get him down before his fucking shield comes back online? Yes.
Target destroyed.
Well, that wasn't planned, but I'll take it.
Under attack.
Dangerous Cobra. Not the one who's firing on us though, so who is?
Target shields
Can't
offline.
see from here yet.
Target shields
That
online.
fucker. Expert Python. Alright. I can use chat as soon as I fired on him.
Under attack. Target shields offline. Under attack.
Motherfucker who's firing away. Put your splash damage from the cannons. There we go, that's him down. Right, who's firing
Target
now?
destroyed.
Another Python. This time another master. I'm not going to be able to get like the decent ranked targets if I keep getting these fucking things.
Under attack.
Almost down. Now he's going to start engaging
Flight
this
assist
fucking
off.
turning battle bullshit.
Flight assist on. Target shields offline.
Down. Right,
Target
who's
destroyed.
next? Master Viper, Master Eagle, Master Eagle. Not exactly spoilt for choice. There's a few more shown up now. No, they haven't. Elite Asp. Oh, I'll definitely have a bit of you. fat fucker. Try and take one.
Target destroyed.
What have we got now? Not a whole hell of a lot. Elite vulture, thank you very much. That's some of you. He's got some hefty shield booster or something, he must have. If I can get his fucking shields down, I've got to target the power plant because I don't want to have to try and get these fucking shields down again.
Target shields offline.
Every single one of this. He's elite, but he hasn't fired one shot at me yet. Plenty of those missed in the world. Oh, and he's fucking chaffed right at the last second.
Target shields offline.
There you go, got him anyway. Right, what's next? Competent vulture, another elite vulture. There we go. May have overdone it by boosting there. Oh, for fuck's sake, he's chaffed as well. Oops, I'll target that cunt. Just wanted to not target him while he was using chaff. No.
Under attack.
Again, his fucking boosters are just unreal. That's that eagle who's firing away at me.
Target shields offline. Get this fucking eagle that's been pounding away at us. He's done a bit of damage to my shields. Not an enormous amount, but it's noticeable. Target shields offline.
Time to put him out of my misery. There we go. Right, now, who's next? Deadly Anaconda.
Target shields online.
Okay then, let's try you.
Under attack.
Fucker's got beam lasers. Fucking class 4 shield cell bank just doesn't do a fucking thing.
Target shields offline.
Fucking point defences. Oh fucking hell, I had the power plant and went past it. Fuck it, let's do it this way. Shields are very low. Back.
Target destroyed.
So we have Master Anaconda. I suppose I better go for him. Yeah, the last one did not do my shields any favours. So I'm not exactly looking forward to trying to deal with this fucker. He is 2 ranks below, so...
Under attack. Target shields offline.
There we go, power plant. Right, don't go past it this time. I did still have one more charge in the short cell bank, and this is almost certainly the last one.
Under attack.
Not going to last very long though by the looks of it. I've got 2 fuckers firing away. That should be in down. It is in down.
Target
Dangerous
destroyed.
vulture. I'll give it a try, but I'm not going to be able to do much at the moment because the fuckers are chaffed.
Under attack.
Someone else is firing away. Now, I'm out of shield cell banks, so this might be the last ship. And then I'll piss off back to the docking station.
Target shields offline.
Fucking look how many of those missed. That's him down. What have we got left? Elite vulture.
Target destroyed.
Again, fucking shields are so strong. There we go, finally got them down. I'll see if the cannons can actually hit it. That's a start. That's him down.
Target
Elite
destroyed.
Cobra. Don't usually bother
Target
going
shields
for the
offline.
power plant and Cobra, but fuck it, let's give it a go. Since he is elite, try and dispatch him a bit quicker. He's already down to 31% hull, so he's not really worth it. Now he's fucking shaft.
Target shields offline.
And that's it down.
Target destroyed.
Competent Vulture, Master Eagle, Competent Eagle, Deadly Python. Ugh. My shields in this state, this may not be a good idea.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Yeah, mine are about to follow. That's chapped as well. down to only 13%. But,
Taking damage. Under attack.
some of the fuckers firing at me now because they've seen my shields are down. Well, that's him down. Who is that who's firing? It's another fucking python. Well, I'm not going to wait around then to let him, especially as he's already got me down that low.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So again, well, my made 696,000, but I've now got quite a bit of repairs to pay for. I did have a feeling that that last python was one too many. Now what's that done to my combat rank? 36%, so that has gone up by 1, which was the important bit. Kills now up to 3,378. So I didn't get too many there, I only got I think 19. And let's also see if that does anything to my reputation with what's her name? Phekda Society. And I've also got to fucking try and dock with no shields. I managed it last time, but that no doubt means I'm not going to manage it this time. That makes so little difference, it's really not worth doing. In almost any other ship it is, but yeah, not this thing.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, let's see how much that
Docking
has
successful.
set me
Engines
back.
disengaged.
440,000, so I have still made a profit. Not much of one, but so made a profit and have improved my combat rank, or at least improved it so that it's now at 36% rather than 35, but it's made fuck all difference to my reputation with Phekda Society. I have a funny feeling it's not going to either. I've got to keep doing their fucking combat missions, or their bulletin board missions rather. And there aren't as many here as I thought there would be. At least for Phekda Society. In fact, there's only one here at the moment, and this is one where I need to have a fucking friendship drive into Dicta, which I don't have. So I'm not doing that one. Right, okay, well there you go, a bit more combat. I'll be back when there's something to come back to, as I keep on saying. Right, back again. Now it seems that as well as conflict zones in Greece, there are also conflict zones in Megrez. One right next to the Hudson Enterprise docking station, where I'm always docking when I'm in Megrez. Nevertheless, at the moment I have a different mission to take out pirates, and as far as trying to get the Fector permit goes, this mission is far more lucrative than going into any conflict zone. So that's where I'm heading.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Just head to the nav beacon, and I only need to take out 2 pirates, so this shouldn't take any time at all.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Huge number of ships in the area, all arriving directly behind me. So there was one ship in the area already, but all of the rest of this lot all arrived right behind me. Fucking
Fuel
joke.
scoop disengaged.
Now this nav beacon isn't the worst I've been to for finding pirates, so it shouldn't take too long. I'll then land at the only docking station here, cash in the bounties, pick up some cargo, and then head back to Megrez. It's highly unlikely that this mission will be enough to raise my status to Allied, but it will contribute towards it. Let's see what we have. A Type 6 is not going to be a pirate. Here's another one. Hauler isn't going to be a pirate either. It may have been wanted, but not for piracy. Type 7. Never know, this might be a smuggler. fucker isn't. Alright, how about this Cobra? It's just gone out of range.
Target shields offline.
Oh, that was just ridiculous. So I get the feeling this Cobra is going to appear as wanted. He's dropping tons of proxy mines. He is wanted.
Target shields offline. Friendship charge detected.
What's that? He's
Target
dropped.
shields online.
That's nothing interesting. Now this eagle was the only eagle I didn't scan back at the nothing important there. Slaves. The trouble is, if I pick them up, then a security ship's bound to come along, and you know that'll make finishing this mission ridiculously difficult. And you can see, I only need to kill 2. I'm only going to get 25,000 for it, but
Target shields offline.
I'm more interested in improving my reputation with Phekda Society. Right, the first pirate has turned up. Fucking pissant sidewinder, but in this instance I don't mind that. Cool.
Target destroyed.
1,860. What was he wanted for? Fucking overdue library books or something. Oh, halfway to finishing that mission, which is just as well because there's not much around here, and now fucking Viper's turned up, but it's a security force. Doesn't seem to be much sign of anyone else. Two new contacts.
Target shields
Sidewinder is the
offline.
one that interests me the most. It's wanted, but again not for piracy. I'll take him out anyway.
Target shields offline.
Right, that's that one down. Who have we got here? Imperial Courier. Could be a nice one to have if it's a pirate, which it is. Okay, Graham, you're going down. Fuck you know if I can catch up with this fucker. Easier said than done by the looks of it. noticed that I'm on his tail. So let's make sure he is aware of it. Hopefully the rest of his wing will open fire on me and then I can... oh, fuck
Scan
off.
detected. Under attack.
He's trying to run. I can't get close enough to disrupt him. Oh well, he's down anyway.
Target destroyed.
Next one's an adder. It'll be no problem.
Target shields offline.
This adder should also be wanted. Yeah. It's got his attention.
Under attack. Frameshift charge detected.
A bit late for that, mate. That's him down.
Target destroyed.
Alright, that's all I need to do out here. Let's
Scan detected.
piss off back to, well not back, let's head to the docking station. Guessing our battles from here. That adder might be wanted, but I just can't be bothered.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, he is wanted. Actually, alright, fuck it. You wanna know what I'm carrying? Phekda Society. They're not going to like me blowing this fucker up. Too late, I started, so I'll finish.
Target destroyed.
Type 6 won't be worth anything. Well, I mean, it won't be wanted, but you know what I mean. Alright, now let's get out of here.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now, you were saying that my cargo is worth a fortune or something along them lines. Well, I guess it is if you get far enough away from here, but I'm only carrying 11 tons of rares. Earlier on I was checking out illicit and found that there isn't a docking station there. I'm sure that was not always the case. So I don't know what the fucking hell they're doing there. But not only have they removed the permit, but there's now no docking station there either. I also took a bit of a break from endless Fector missions. Oh, fuck off. Now I've got to do that fucking thing again. This is what I fucking hate about when there's conflict zones in the area. All this fucking about. Why put it in the game? All it does is piss you off. Because you've got to go through this whole fucking bullshit again. I was practically there. Anyway, as I was saying before that cuntish thing happened, I took a bit of a break from endless Fector permit missions and went on a bit of a very short exploration trip. It was only 5 jumps to my destination, and that was to Eta Herculis. Purely because it's a star or a system that's highlighted on the galaxy map. So I figured, what the fuck, let's go and have a look at it. Not a hell of a lot there. An orange giant star. It did also have a second star, which I can't remember what it was, but that was it. Well, it bumped up my number of systems visited. And of course maybe a few extra credits. Now I have got some more credits to hand in from data, but I'm not far enough away from any of the systems. I've got about 3 that need handing in, and that will come to over 70,000, not much over, but nevertheless it all helps towards the profits from exploration. I'm just shy of 21.5 million, and as far as systems visited, I'm now at 2,175. So pretty bloody close to 2,200, which I'll certainly be happy to get.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, let's reload and then cash in 127,000. Oh, that'll do. Right, there's the okay, yeah, it is 3 systems. 75,000, 76,000. So yeah, a fair amount to hand in. Algol, I didn't scan the entire system because I've been there a few times before already, but I just scanned a few planets, mainly because these are all, or pretty much all, those last 2 can't be, they're almost worthless. But most of them are high metal content planets. So yeah, I scanned those. Algol is an okay system for buying gold. There aren't very many systems in Alliance space, especially around this area, that sell gold and that you can land there in an Anaconda. There are quite a few that do sell gold, but they only have outposts. Right, from here it needs to be natural fabrics, and I'll take them back to Migrets. Not exactly going to make a fortune, but it'll help. And of course I get that payment on top of it, but I'm more interested in what it will do to my reputation. I suspect not a lot, or at least not enough. Right, well, you know the drill. More when it happens. Right, here we are then. I did a couple more trade missions, not too much, but that was enough. Got me up to allied with Phekda Society, and therefore here I am with the mission to take me to Fector itself. So let's go and select it, find the right docking port. It would be the one that's furthest away, so 14.7 thousand light year seconds away. Right, can I bring anything with me to this place? Polymers, natural fabrics and copper is what they want. I have a feeling that means no. It's no on all of them. Right, well, fuck it, it's not about taking cargo there, it's just about going there.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
My interest had really started to wane. I was seriously thinking, you know what, bollocks to it. But I persevered for just a couple more missions and that was enough. And the really good news is now that I've done it, I don't really have any reason to stick around, so I'll probably piss off back to Imperial space after this.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, here we go. The conflict zones that were in Maigret's have gone. I'm not sorry about it, it means I'm not going to keep getting interdicted, although I now have no reason to go anywhere near Maigret's again. And I can only assume that the conflict zones in Esgrees have also gone. So here we are in Fector itself. So what awaits me here, apart from a rather long fucking trip to get to Fort Gonzales.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I don't know why, but now that I've come in here, I've got the Internationale going through my head. It's not as if this is a particularly socialist system at all. So, while we're here, there is the Fector system permit at the bottom. That is the 14th permit that I've got. I'm I'm liable to use it about as much as I used the Van Marnen Star permit, but nevertheless I've got it, and I am, for reasons that I don't particularly understand myself, I am rather keen on harvesting as many permits as I can get. I do think that at some point systems requiring permits will become more important than they currently are, and that when that happens, getting the permits will be a lot more difficult than it already is. Actually, it's not difficult, it's just tedious. But I think they will become even more tedious and more difficult to get. So that's something that I'm almost using as a way of justifying me going all out for these permits now. And there's still a whole slew of them that I don't have, but I'll get what I can when I can be asked. See, my intention was now to get the Isinor permit, because you can't. And if you look at the system map for Isinor, there isn't a docking station there. To be honest, I don't know if that's been removed as a result of the permit being taken out, or if that was the case to begin with. In fact, I don't think it was the case to begin with, because if I'm right, and I'm not for 1 minute saying I must be right, but I thought that Commander Mono had the Isinor permit and had made Isinor almost like a base of operations for him, rather like I did with Nehet for the longest time. So of course, in order for him to do that, he would have needed a docking station there. So either I'm wrong about him having the Isinor permit, or the system used to have a station but now doesn't, and that's their way of justifying the current removal of the Isinor permit. Anyway, whatever it is, the bottom line is I can't fucking go there, so...
Docking request granted.
There we
Docking
go.
successful. Engines disengaged.
I doubt there's any repairs because I've only just done them. Last time I did this, the reward didn't go through, so 7,655, and it's not gone through. So that's still not working, and this time I've got it on a video to prove it. So it's not exactly a game-breaking bug, but nevertheless it's still a bug and it's still fucking annoying. Yeah, just as I said earlier, the shipyard consists of a sidewinder. So I'd imagine their outfitting isn't even worth looking at. Well, I would make profit if I sold my S-Grease T-Buds here, but not enough of one to make it worthwhile. I could make far more of a profit on my Bast Snake Gin if I took it elsewhere. Well, this isn't the worst system I've been to in terms of what they have available in the commodities board. It's certainly not the best, but yeah, it's not the worst. Well, anyway, here you go. So, I finally made it. So there is the Phekda system permit, and here I am docked in Fector, and that means I can finally bring this ridiculously vast collection of video clips to an end, and therefore this is Commander Lucosa saying go away.